Welcome to Inspired Cooking with Lana. I am a life coach who loves to cook, so thought I would combine the two and bring you good food and food for thought. So let's get started. So today I am really looking forward to this meal. This is one of my favorite meals, my go-to meals that I have made many times when I entertain. And so tonight a really dear friend is coming over and we're just gonna, sit on the patio and watch the sunset. But I have made this meal for large groups of people, and it's a great meal that you can make ahead of time. You can do all your prepping ahead of time so that when your guests come, you can relax and just hang out and have this beautiful presentation and enjoy. So let's get started, and it is going to be a Vietnamese noodle bowl. So one of my all-time faves. So I have these chicken tenders. And to that, we're going to add a rub. So I am going to add a teaspoon of cayenne, a tablespoon of paprika, a tablespoon of cumin, and a tablespoon of my blend, which is salt, pepper, garlic. And I'm actually going to add 2 tablespoons of the salt, pepper, garlic. All right, so we're just going to stir that up. And this is going to be our rub for our chicken. But first we're going to slice a lime. And we're just going to drizzle the lime over the chicken. So 1/2 of the lime for one side, the other half of the lime for the other side. And now we are going to generously coat our chicken with the rub. Anytime you just add a lot of flavor to meat, you're ensured success. So this is a lot of flavor, so the chicken's going to be delicious. Now we're just going to flip it to the other side. We're going to do the other half of the lemon. Am I calling this a lemon? Have I been calling this a lemon the whole time? I am meant to call this a lime if I did not call it a lime in the first place. All right, the second half of the lime. Now we're just going to generously coat this side. Perfect. And I'm just going to rub it down, and we're going to get this into the air fryer at 380 degrees, and it won't take long, probably 20 minutes. So up next is the sauce, and as you all know, if you've been watching any of my episodes, I am a sauce girl, so here we go. I love the Vietnamese sauce. So it is 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. I'm going to just show you the bottle. So that's fish sauce. If you've ever had fish sauce, you know that it does not have a good smell, but it has amazing flavor. It enhances the flavor. So you really don't want to skip the fish sauce. So 4 tablespoons of fish sauce. Then we have a rice wine vinegar, and we are going to do 4 tablespoons of rice wine vinegar. We are going to add 2 tablespoons of sugar and 1/2 cup of water. And then I have minced 2 cloves of garlic. So we're going to add the garlic. And then for the spice, I really love this chili garlic sauce. So I use chili garlic sauce a lot instead of sriracha. A lot of Vietnamese restaurants usually have sriracha that you can add to your sauce, but I'm going to use the garlic chili sauce. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon, and then when my friend gets here, she can decide if she wants it hotter or not, but I'm going to probably stop at 1 tablespoon for that, for now. So we're just going to give that a stir, and that will be our sauce for our Vietnamese noodle bowl. So up next, we are going to prepare all the vegetables. So I'm going to show you all the vegetables that go into my Vietnamese noodle bowl. And you can put in any vegetables that you like. Some are traditional for Vietnamese noodle bowl, and then some I've just added. So traditional in a noodle bowl is bean sprouts, which I love bean sprouts. And then we're going to grate some carrots. We're going to thinly slice julienne matchsticks of cucumber, and the same with green onion. And then cilantro and mint, to me, are the star of the show. So cilantro and mint. So I'm going to get started with the carrots. So as I'm making this, so again, a dear friend of mine, she was a friend of mine in high school, and then we didn't really, we kind of lost touch through college, but then we reconnected after I moved back to Kansas City. So I'm feeling just very grateful for friendships right now. I had some friends, a couple different groups of friends actually throw me a birthday party, which my birthday isn't, anyway, it doesn't matter. But the point that does matter is that I just felt that they were so incredibly thoughtful in just how they thought of me, and it just makes me so grateful in my friendships, and and I've just been very, very blessed with friends in my life. So something to think about, if you're wanting to cultivate, deeper, richer friendships, or if you're wanting to cultivate deeper, richer relationships, romantic relationships, or just really with anyone, is to think about, what it is. I think we often think about, what we would like to have in our life and what we would like to experience. But I also think in creating that energy, you want to think about who you are and the energy that you want to bring to the table, whether it be friendships or romantic relationships, parents, children, and anything like that. So one of my friends, she's like, instead of a birthday card, what I usually do is I share with someone what a word to describe them, and I thought that was a really kind of another creative gift. And she said, her word for me was loyal and real, and it made me feel seen. And it's such a gift when people really see you for who you are, and it's a gift to see others as well, to really see them and hear them. Okay, my carrots are done. Now I'm going to move on to the cucumbers. So my cucumbers are sliced, and they're just about matchstick size. And now we're going to start with the green onion. So I have just finished slicing up my green onion, and I chopped some cilantro and some fresh mint. So now I'm going to put this all on the platter so you can see how pretty this looks. So I have just a basic platter here. I've already put the carrots and the cucumber on. I'm saving the space for the middle for the meat. So from here, I'm just going to add my green onion, and my hands are clean. And I'm sure my friend won't care. So we have green onion, and then we have our bean sprouts. I'm going to put the bean sprouts next to the carrots. And then I have micro arugula. So I really love microgreens. They're actually healthier, and they just have a lot of flavor than your regular greens. So I am doing some micro arugula. On each side of that, I'm going to top that. So on this side, I'm going to put the fresh mint on the end here. I'm going to put the fresh cilantro on the other side. And I'm just going to save the space. I'm keeping the chicken in the oven fryer. So this is the presentation. So we have 2 more ingredients to go, and one is crushed peanuts. So these are just regular roasted salted peanuts. I'm going to add them a generous portion because I think the peanuts are one of the things that make this dish. So I'm not going to seal the bag, but I want a big enough bag, and I'm just taking a rolling pin. I mean, if you have a pounder, one of those meat tenderizers, you could use that. But I just feel like this does the trick. And then you want to flip it regularly and just keep pounding. Then we're just going to put it in a dish. And our final ingredient is, so you can use rice noodles. This is called bean threads, which is actually mung bean. It's made from mung bean starch. So that's what I'm going to use for my noodles, but you could use, again, any form of a rice noodle for our Vietnamese noodle bowl. So all I'm going to do is put this into a boiling hot water for about 10 minutes. So my good friend Janet is here. So thank you for coming. It's been a long time since not a long time, but it feels like a long time.
Too long.
So cheers, girlfriend.
Cheers, honey. Thanks for having me.
So I'm just excited that she's here tonight. We're going to get caught up. It's just been a while. And, here I was just talking about what friendships mean to me, and Janet is definitely one that's very high and very near and dear to my heart.
And I feel the same way.
We just, we have a special bond, and
unconditional love. We reconnected like a year ago, 2 years ago from high school. We were dear friends in high school, and picked up right where we left off, and it's just been going strong ever since. And we try to see each other once a week. Usually it's a little longer because this girl's pretty busy, but I try to see her. Yeah, but we have a lot of fun when we get together and have deep conversations. And of course, I enjoy her cooking.
So cheers!
Cheers!
Glad you're here. All right, so you should always drink.
Drink.
If you cheers.
Yeah, cheer, not drink.
So I want to show you guys. I was just saying how this is a beautiful presentation, and then you can also, like I said, make this ahead of time. So it's a great meal for entertaining. And I do want to say I had bought the mung beans, and I think I should have bought the rice beans, or the rice noodles, but it's similar. So I'm gonna, because it's heavy, I'm just gonna.
And the color kind of makes it pretty with all this too.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna trade you plates here, because I think this is gonna be hard to maneuver.
A little sticky.
So I'm gonna just pull these off.
Okay, perfect.
All right, so I'm gonna give that to you.
Okay, great.
And then normally what I do is I just kind of either start with the chicken and then just fill with as many vegetables and all the vegetables. The key, I think, that makes this dish is the cilantro, the mint, and the peanuts.
Yes.
So let me get a spoon for the peanuts.
And Lana, what's the sauce? That looks delicious.
The sauce is really good. Oh, thank you for reminding me about the sauce. I actually added a lime. So in the video, I did not add a lime. So I did add a lime to the sauce, which I do think it made it perfect. So it's a little spicy. I forgot your level of spice.
I like spice.
Okay, perfect.
I like spice.
So the chicken's a little spicy, and the sauce is a little spicy, but I think all mixed together is going to be that perfect. So I'm going to let you dive in.
Okay.
While I figure out these mung bean noodles.
Yum. I love how colorful everything is.
Yeah.
Did you get any of this off of your tower?
The cilantro. The cilantro.
Yum.
Off of my tower garden. Did you get peanuts?
Oh no, that's what I got. I got it in the sauce with
Yes. Go crazy with the peanuts. There you have it. So I'm going to enjoy an evening with my good friend Janet.
Yes.
And we are going to just sit outside and watch the sunset. And thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, please be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website at inspiredcookingwithlana.com. Thanks for watching.